Hi, this is upcoming Region Chair Jeremy Bear with another edition of Region 4 Lions Carroll County Strong. We're going to take a look at some of our Lions clubs in action over this past month during America's downtime.
Hi, my name is Melissa Tursky. My husband and I own Down the Street IT in Eldersburg, and I'm a Freedom District Lions Club member. At the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, as a healthcare worker, it became apparent that personal protective equipment was in such short supply that we used our business's 3D printer to make a face shield for myself. We figured if I need equipment, many others are in the same desperate situation, and that we could help smaller facilities in the area who might not be able to procure supplies as easily as large hospitals. It takes an hour to print one headband, which meant we would literally need to print face shields all day and through the night. Printing headbands nonstop overnight meant printing them in a stack, which would then need to be individually separated by hand. In addition, each front to the face shield had to be hand punched to fit the headband. This was going to be a huge undertaking. We were grateful when Freedom District Lions Club President Jim Moore reached out and offered to have Lion Sheila Bowman organize the project. She contacted 56 assisted living and nursing home facilities, home health care providers, hospice, and doctor's offices in Carroll County to identify need and established a volunteer schedule to clean, assemble, and distribute face shields. Lion Ann Cram saw the need was so overwhelmingly great that she initiated a second face shield assembly effort and produced 425 of these shields. In the end, 17 Freedom District Lions Club members, through countless hours of printing, cleaning, and assembling, distributed 1,282 face shields in 29 trips with 64 stops. In addition, Down the Street IT printed 150 comfort clips to relieve ear pain from face masks. These efforts provided needed protection to our healthcare heroes in area assisted living and nursing home facilities, home health and hospice agencies, and doctor's offices.
Greetings, fellow Lions. I'm Region Chair Ron, Region 4 Chair Ron, and I'm here with Deer Park Lion Marlene, who we'll talk to you in just a minute. I had the opportunity to oversee a face mask program for the Region 4 Lions, and the Lions had an opportunity to obtain a mask free of charge through this initiative. This was originally started by Greater Carroll Lion Zach, who began making 3D masks, and the clubs in Carroll County financially helped him get started, and from there we quickly switched to cloth masks, and we had a number of Lions participate in that program by getting a face mask from us. So now, to hear from Lion Marlene, who was a big factor in making those masks, here's Lion Marlene.
Hi, I'm Lion Marlene, and on March the 7th, a call went out for masks for Carroll County residents, and within 3 weeks, we made 18,000 masks. Some of them were distributed to some of our fellow Lions, and as our motto goes that we serve, it was our pleasure to give as many as we could. We also worked with the American Warriors Care Package, and we sent 150 masks to the military. Currently, we are still making masks because we got requests from the Cherokee Nation and the Navajo Nations, and we are still making masks. So good luck.
In remembering Memorial Day, we'd like to thank Lions like Lion Wayne and Lion Frank, who put 350 American flags at grave sites of those who have served. God bless America.
Hi, I'm Rob from the Greater Carroll Lions Club. With me today is Nora from Carroll County Mask Makers. Through a generous grant from the Greater Carroll Lions, myself and 5 other individuals were able to supply over 3,500 3D printed units, various different items to help aid the COVID-19 relief effort. We supplied over 450 face shields, mostly to Carroll County organizations. Recipients include the Carroll County Health Department, Carroll County Youth Service Bureau, the Dove House, Carroll Hospice, and some other Baltimore area hospitals such as St. Agnes and St. Joseph's. We also supplied thousands of these 3D printed ear savers for medical professionals, CNA, GNAs, nurses, and doctors to aid them with the PPE that they had to wear in their battle against the coronavirus. We would not have been able to do this without the help of Carroll County Mask Makers' comprehensive and very impressive network of distribution and supply that they had set up. Joining me is Nora from the Carroll County Mask Makers, one of the administrators that made the magic happen.
Yep. Thanks, Rob, and thanks for the Greater Carroll Lions Club for their support in this effort. We were able, as a organization, to provide close to 25,000 masks to build a bridge to cover that gap where the hospitals and nursing home facilities, long-term care, and community members did not have the standard PPE. So we provided non-medical grade PPE, such as a mask like this. And Rob, some of those masks had elastic ear ties, and the nurse's greatest complaint was on a 12-hour shift how their ears were hurting. So Rob graciously came up with a resource to help them in this ear saver so that it would take the elastic off their ears. In addition to that, one of the masks that we were making required a lot of bias tape. And a lot of people didn't have a bias adapter on their machine, so Rob created a 3D bias maker for folks. And he came up with a hack on a pleat maker to use that was also 3D created to help make the pleats in the mask that required pleats. Without those resources and the grant, Rob was not able to help us to get this out. And like I said, we did probably close to 25,000 masks within the state of Maryland, all throughout Carroll County, Baltimore County, Howard County, Anne Arundel County, Frederick County, and we supported all local facilities. Whoever was asking, as far as the medical profession, was getting the resources that they needed. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, Nora. So with this effort, over 2,000 previously unassociated people all came together to help fight a common battle. It was very humbling to see that and to be a part of it. So thank you to everybody that participated.
Yep. And thank you all very much.
Hi, I'm Ginger Turnbull Miller, and I'm with the Roaring Run Lions Club, and this is Lion Vicky Marr. And we're here today to talk to you a little bit about our pop-up pantry that we held on May 16th. Want to give a great big shout out to Weiss Markets for their participation. It was a really humbling experience. We had 100 bags of food, 60 people showed up, and we actually went and delivered food to veterans and people who couldn't actually physically come down here to pick up the food. We also donated to the Weber Sober Homes and a few
the Women and Children's Shelter
Yes.
in Westminster. The heartwarming piece about this was the generosity from the communities. Individuals, businesses, Finksburg Baseball, Mount Zion Church all came together. So many people were involved in the planning, the prep, and the event itself. And the generosity is such that we'll be able to do it again the end of June. So thank you to the community, and we really hope we won't need to do it again, but thank you.
Big Lion Hugs. Thank you.